Hi, I'm Lance with the Outdoor Source, and we're going to talk about thermal scopes today. This is my Thor ATN. Nope, it is an ATN Thor LT 5x7 or 5x-10x. This scope is about going on 3 years old. I've shot quite a few rounds out of it, and it's pretty amazing. So I got quick detach rings, so I could take this on and put my ACOG back on here. And this is mounted on a 5.56 Rock River Elite Operator 2, which I love, heavy barrel. The scope is super easy. It's got great adjustability. You can adjust the brightness. You can adjust a lot of things on. It's got one-shot zero, which I've used, and it's pretty handy. I'm not that technologically proficient with electronics. I try to be. So I love iron sights and all that stuff, but this thing is pretty sweet. So I just started getting into predator hunting, and I can tell you it's so much fun. Now the clarity of this is amazing to me, and we use a lot of night vision stuff in the military. I wasn't special forces or anything like that, but we had access to some really high level, high dollar stuff, and this thing blows it away. The reason that I got this version is it's simple. There's no recording on it. You know, a lot of people record their night vision hunts, which would be cool, thinking about back on it hindsight. And you can take pictures with a lot of the other ones. I didn't get that on this because I wanted to keep it simple. All that stuff drains the battery. And this thing has pretty good battery life. 10 plus continuous hours of run time is what they say. I haven't been out there hunting for 10 plus hours, but I do know that it lasts quite a bit. If I'm not using it, I try to keep it, I recharge it every 3 months and make sure I don't damage the battery in here. I just want to make sure that it's always charged. The only downfall I can say with this is that I can find is there's no recharge light. So when you plug it in, you just plug it in and leave it and come back a couple hours later. I don't know how many hours. I guess I should read the instructions on that, and you'll see when it's fully charged. I wish there was a light that switched from green or red to green or something like that. That would be pretty nice. Maybe I'm just not finding it somewhere, but I've looked and looked and looked. It's a really good scope. It beats the brakes off of all of my monoculars, my thermal monoculars, old and new. It just destroys them. It's really, really clear. It's really, really nice. This thing ranges from 1600 to 2100. You can still find this model. I think they may have a replacement model out now. If you go on ATN Thor's website, you can see all their models. They got a ton of different applications ranging from $1,500 to $3,000, $6,000. So you can get a lot out of it. I really recommend the scope. If you guys know of something better, let me know. Like anything online you can read, the good, the bad, the ugly. I read a ton of reviews before I bought this thermal scope, and I'm super happy with it. Super happy with it. I'm here to give an impartial review, and I like to bag on stuff if it's junk, but this thing has been pretty flawless so far, knock on wood, because we don't want that breaking because it's pretty expensive. So on my next video, I'm gonna go over this suppressor here, and we appreciate you watching. And if you could, please subscribe, because 99.95% of you are watching and not subscribing, and we would appreciate it because it really helps the channel, and so I can bring you a whole bunch more stuff. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.